Hi guys, Coleman, Body 95.7, and this is 3 Points with Coleman. Let's go to Kentucky, where 33-year-old Crystal called the police on herself after she stabbed her cousin Michael because Michael demanded that she return a sex toy that she had borrowed from him, but she wouldn't give it back. Point number 1. Who's borrowing sex toys? What type of person do you have to be to go to someone you know and ask them to borrow a toy that you know that they do sex with themselves with? Look, that doesn't seem hygienically sound to me. Plus, this is a female borrowing a sex toy from a male. I'm not a doctor, but that cross-contamination, that potential cross-contamination might not be good for her pH balance. Point number 2. Who's letting people borrow their sex toys? What type of person do you have to be that when somebody you know comes up to you and says, hey, can I borrow that sex toy that you use? And you say, sure, let me go grab it for you. I know that sharing is caring, and I know that we're supposed to care for our families. However, moving on. Point number 3. Who's keeping borrowed sex toys? Well, upon further thought, it dawned on me that most people who borrow things tend never to return it anyway. So the fact that we're talking about a sex toy in this case shouldn't make a difference. But here's an extra point. Who's asking for borrowed sex toys back? Even if you allowed a person to borrow one of your sex toys, why would you want it back knowing that they probably had used it? If you're going to let your cousin borrow a sex toy, just let him keep it. Because on return, you might be getting back more than just a sex toy. Here's another extra point. Who's calling the police on themselves? See, Crystal stabbed Michael. But Crystal was an honest enough person to call the police because that's the right thing to do. However, she wasn't an honest enough person to return the damn sex toy in the first place. And my overall point is this. I need to know the make and model of this sex toy because it must work really, really, really good. So good, in fact, that a person was willing to stab another person over it. A person was willing to stab a family member over it. So if anyone has a SKU number to that product, that would be helpful. My name is Coleman, and this has been 3 Points with Coleman, and I'm about to go score. Swish.